Hey everyone, Julio Chavez here, Big Funk Fishin. First off, before we start the video, I want to say thank you to everybody that is showing love, showing support for this new endeavor. It's something brand new that I thought of and I'm chasing after. Starting Big Funk Fishing, growing it, I'm getting a lot of support. So thank you to all the subscribers on YouTube. I don't know a lot of you. That's the awesome thing is I don't know a lot of you, but I appreciate that you are subscribing to the channel, that you're liking the videos, you're liking the content. To my Instagram followers, thank you for the love, the support that you show. Just thank you all. Big thank you. So, this week's video, obviously I've been fishing all week. It hasn't been the best of fishing, I found out. We're letting a lot of water out of our lake, which is good. It provides for those in the cattle industry, the farming industry. That's where all this water is going to. So it's great. Yes, it's like, oh man, where's all the water? This kind of sucks, but you have to understand the other side of it. But yeah, fishing hasn't been too great this week. I'm not going to be making excuses. Just haven't been on my game, I guess. But this week's video, I wanted to do something different. I wanted you to get to know me, Julio Chavez, the creator of Big Funk Fishin. And you know what? Give me a second. Let me cast out. In case there is anything, like last video when I was talking, I get something. That'd be cool. But yeah, basically it's an interview with me. Get to know me. Why did I start this? Who am I? Who is this Julio Chavez of Trinidad, Colorado? Why are you doing a YouTube video or a YouTube channel? What made you decide to do it? Why do you want to do it? What's the long-term goal? So, a little bit about me. Julio Chavez. I have been fishing since I was little. Check the pictures out. Since I was super little, my dad instilled in me the love, passion for fishing. Honestly, some of my best memories were standing here, sitting here, standing in the water, getting dirty with my dad, just fishing. There was happiness, there was peace, there was happiness. It was a great time. And then he got a boat, and man, did we use that boat. We were always on this lake, Blue Mesa, which is kind of northwest from where we're at. Yeah, we were just always traveling, always doing adventures and ice fishing, everything like that. I loved it. Great times. So to tell you a couple stories. First one, ice fishing. I don't know if any of you have been ice fishing, but sometimes that is the scariest thing. So what my dad did is, when I was little, we went down to Eagle Nest, down in New Mexico, to the big lake there, and that thing completely froze over. It froze over, and the ice was so thick. I didn't know this at the time because I'm young. I didn't know what's going on. But my dad said, we're gonna go ice fishing. Okay? So we go ice fishing, and my dad decides to drive the pickup onto the lake. And I start getting scared. I start freaking out because he's driving onto the actual lake with his pickup, and the ice starts popping. And I start getting so scared, and he laughs, but he's like, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine, don't worry, trust me. And we ended up catching quite a bit of fish that time. My favorite fishing memory. So you're probably gonna ask, well, what's your favorite fishing memory? All of us have a favorite fishing memory. So again, when I was about, I'd say 9 or 10, maybe even 8, I can't remember exactly. My dad took me fishing in Wichita Falls in Kansas, and we were going catfishing. There was this guy he used to work with, ironically the same name as us, Chavez, Ben Chavez. And Ben knew how to catch catfish. This guy knew what he was doing. So we get out there, we catch our live bait, so we're fishing for perch. We get the live bait, throw it in the bucket, we get a lot of perch. So now the weekend begins. We only have a few days to fish, it's the weekend. I think we get there on a Friday and we start fishing, and we're leaving back Sunday. So anyways, we start fishing and it's absolutely dead. Besides the live bait, we're not getting anything. Especially what we came for. And all weekend long, I'm kind of getting discouraged because it's just not happening. It's just not happening. We're not getting what we came for, but I'm still enjoying the time, But when you're little, you want to get what you came for. So the last day comes, and I basically begged my dad, let's go try one more time. Now, to kind of set up the scene, there is this river that we're fishing in, but it has like this nice little waterfall that's coming down. So we're fishing kind of like at the base of that waterfall, and I'm fishing off the rocks here. And what happens is I cast my line out. So I cast it out and leave it sit. Let the perch do its thing. It's a live bait. Let it do its thing. And then still nothing. I feel absolutely no bites. Nothing at all. So finally my dad's like, okay, we tried, we did our best. It's time to go. So I start reeling my reel in, and it gets stuck. It's so weird. It gets stuck, and I'm like, Dad, I'm stuck in the rocks. He's like, well, come on, you can get it out. So I start kind of bumping it, trying to make it come loose, but it's not stuck. So I'm like, well, that's weird. So I just kept reeling it, and it was hard to reel. Kept reeling it, and nothing gave me the idea that I have a fish on the line. So I'm reeling it, and I'm thinking it's just dragging along some rocks or whatever. And then all of a sudden, as I'm fishing on the rock, reeling this in, this catfish appears. It emerges right up out of the water as I'm reeling it in. Absolutely no fight. No fight in this catfish whatsoever. Emerges right up out of the water, and this catfish was a huge 20-pound catfish. Here's the picture, just to show proof that yes, I did catch that big a catfish. That catfish was almost the size of me at that time, and I was a big boy. But that was worth it. That showed me that if you keep putting in the work, if you want something, it will happen. You just constantly have to be out there. And even when you feel like giving up, it may just happen. You may just be right there, and that perfect moment meets that opportunity. And you take advantage of it. Yeah, that's my favorite story I like to tell about my catfish. That's honestly my personal best fish, was that catfish, until I go, deep sea fishing. Until I start doing stuff like that. Or until I go down to Texas where the big mouth bass are. And hopefully my buddy Jason, and his wife Jody, and Zoe and Carlos. Hopefully y'all can find me some good fishing spots down there near San Antonio, or if anybody knows any good fishing spots near San Antonio for big bass, let me know. Drop a comment down in the video, and yeah, give me some good ideas of where to fish at. So, next question. Julio, why start a YouTube channel? This is a hard question. Why start a YouTube channel? So, for a long time, especially before I got my bait caster, I started watching more and more fishing videos. John B, Kicking Their Bass TV. I started watching these guys. And they're going out there making these YouTube videos, catching these big bass, catching, different types of fish, doing these different crazy things. And I'm like, man, that is so much fun. And I'm like, hey, I love fishing. I go fishing all the time. That's why I'm single, because I love fishing. Just kidding. But I started thinking, if they can do that, and all they're doing is fishing, why can't I? Why can't I? But I came up with the idea of, let's do Big Funk Fishing, but not only let it be, how do I put this? Not only let it be a channel, Instagram about fishing, just fishing, but rather, let me show you, and here's my big thing, let me show you the beauty of Colorado, especially during these times of quarantine, during this pandemic. Let me show you of the beauty that is still here. Like, look at this. And this is just my hometown lake. This is not all of the lake. I haven't showed you all of the lake yet. But there's beauty in this. There's peacefulness. And I want to give that to you. Maybe you might not be able to come visit Colorado and see Colorado through my eyes, but I'm trying to give you that opportunity, that chance to see this beautiful state, the beautiful outdoors, and to encourage you. I think more than anything, you don't have to get out and fish. If you don't like fishing, that's fine. If you don't want to touch fish, I know people are grossed out by touching fish, whatever. You don't have to get out and fish. What I am wanting to do is encourage people to break away from day-to-day life. In life, we get bombarded, we get inundated by the stress, the worry, the everything. And you need to break away from that. Up until the pandemic happened, the way that I dealt with stress was, yes, fishing. I wasn't fishing as much, but I was working out. I worked out every morning. Woke up at 4:30 in the morning, was at the gym by 5. And then the pandemic happened. And now, it's like, well, what do? I still have to deal with stress, but I don't have this positive way to, help me. And you don't know me, I don't talk. Even doing this, it's kind of hard for me to do it. I talk to myself more than anything, so that's why it's easier. But I feel like everybody needs a way. You gotta find your own way to help deal with life, help deal with your stress. Some people love golfing, my brother. Some people just like spending time with their family more. And during this time, you're given a lot of that opportunity. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of spending more time with your family. If you're trying to start something new, start learning how to draw, start learning how to play an instrument, do something new, challenge yourself. But find something that's going to help you with the stresses of day-to-day life. And that's what fishing is for. But again, back to it, the reason why I started this is to encourage people to get outside. This is social distancing at its finest. Nobody's around me. I'm not afraid of, the stuff that's going on. I am afraid, don't get me wrong. But on the lake, I'm not afraid because I'm nowhere near anybody. I'm fishing, I'm relaxing, and honestly, when I come to fish, I'm not thinking. I don't think about what's going on past this lake. I'm thinking about, man, is there any fishy here? What kind of bait should I switch to catch these fishy fishies? But my ultimate goal is to encourage whoever's watching to just get out, take some time for yourself, and breathe. Sit here, listen to the water, or it doesn't even have to be by the lake. Just go outside, go in your backyard, sit there for a few minutes, read a book, pray, meditate, do what you need to. But know that things are going to be all right. Just get outside. Take a breath of fresh air. Ease your mind. Find your peace. And yeah. But to really get into it, I wanted to give everyone watching this gift of seeing Colorado. My buddy Jason told me that people down in Texas think this is like the most amazing state. And I agree. Colorado is. There's so much beauty in it. But I've also been other places that I feel are far more beautiful sometimes. Glacier Falls, Montana, Yellowstone in Wyoming. I've been there. I've been to these places, and the beauty is remarkable. It's crazy. But I want to give you guys this gift of seeing the beauty of Colorado. Even if I don't catch any fish, I hope you enjoy these videos and enjoy the videography that I'm doing my best to make. It's difficult at times, but I'm doing my best to do. And if you do like the videos, be sure to like, be sure to share, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and follow us on Instagram because I put up some really cool pictures of sunsets, different things, beautiful scenery that I see. So be sure to follow us at Big Funk Fishin on Instagram also. Alright. So now you know my reason why, you know a little bit about me. Where do I see Big Funk Fishin in the long run? In the long run, I have my own personal goals with it. I've talked to a few people about it, what I would love to do. I'm not going to share it right here because you got to be careful with who you share information with. You don't want anybody stealing your idea. Only the trusted know what my long goal is. Right now, it's growing. We're almost at 500 subscribers on YouTube, over 100 on Instagram, and Big Funk is a brand. It's my brand. It's something I created. I saw this and I'm like, I want this. This is what I want. So what I plan on doing, what I'm working on currently as we speak, I was up pretty late last night. Shouldn't have stayed up that late, especially when I wake up this early in the morning. I'm working on, and thank you, first off, shout out, thank you to Ray is Fishin'. Follow his YouTube channel, follow his Instagram. Dude is awesome. He showed me, because when I first started this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to create my logo, but I wanted to get my own brand going. And by that, I mean apparel, I mean things like that. And he showed me he started his. So I'm like, dude, that is awesome. I looked into it, and now I am creating my own site to do my apparel, my own online store. And I'm gonna come up with a lot of cool apparel. It's gonna obviously have the Big Funk logo, but again, I take a lot of photos of the wildlife, of the scenery, of my local lakes, and just the beauty. And I'm going to put these on shirts, and I hope you guys honestly love these. Not only on shirts, on hoodies, mugs, coffee mugs. Shout out to all the coffee drinkers. Only if you like it black, though. If you have a lot of cream and sugar, you're really a coffee drinker. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I am working on that to build up the brand. And I hope once I announce it, I'll announce it on here. But if you're following my Instagram, that'll be the main thing that I announce it on. The link will be there. It'll obviously be in my videos. Once I get that going, I hope y'all, like what I come up with and support what I'm doing. And buy yourself a coffee mug. Buy it as a gift for somebody. Buy yourself a shirt, Big Funk Fishin' shirt. Whatever I decide to come up with. If you're liking it, don't hesitate to necessarily help a homie out. Almost hit myself in the face after getting stuck in that rug. But yeah, don't hesitate to help a homie out in his endeavor. I'm not forcing anybody to buy any apparel, but if you want to support, I hope you like the stuff that I come out with. And yeah, that's my goal. That's been my goal for a while, trying to build my own brand, and came up with this opportunity, came up with this vision that I saw, and I'm working my hardest to make this thing go. As I've stated in the video, it's been pretty hard in the initial setup. I've only been a month in creating these videos, creating this content. Not even a full month. And it's been kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard. Especially when there's no fishy that bite. Just kidding. But yeah, that's my long-term goal. As far as video ideas, I got a lot of video ideas. What I'm trying to do, what I want to do, is do a series of interviews like this. So with local anglers, with people that love fishing, just love being out by the lake. It would be cool to do the same type of thing. Interview you, get your best fishing story. Tell me your best fishing story down in the comments. Share that. And on the next video, if you tell me your best fishing story, I will post those in the next video, or set of videos, just to share, people's stories. Everyone has a good fishing story. Even if you had the biggest fish of your life and you lost it, maybe that's the best fishing story, or something like that. But yeah, that's what I want. And what I want to do too is, hopefully give people a sense of calmness, a sense of peace with these videos. A little bit of motivation. I might not be the most motivating guy. Maybe I am. But use this as a platform for showing, like I've talked about, but also helping. I've always been interested in helping people. If you're going through some bad times, whatever it is, we're all going through some bad times. We all are. We all face our own circumstances. We all have these hard times. But we will get through this, and things will get better. There is always hope. It is always darkest just before the dawn. Quote from The Dark Knight, one of my favorite movies. I love Batman. Something you'll get to learn is big old nerd right here. But yeah, it's always darkest just before the dawn. And things will get better. But for now, that's all I have. We'll try and catch some fish here. Probably switch up this bait. They're not liking the swarm right where I'm at. Probably switch up to the bandito bug and try and catch some fish. But yeah, guys, Julio Chavez, Big Funk Fishin. Hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe, turn the notifications on, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Instagram, and also be on the lookout for when I create that e-commerce site for Big Funk Apparel. So I hope you all have a great, safe weekend, and keep casting. It's going to be our new motto. Just keep casting. Keep smiling and keep casting. That's the biggest thing. So Julio Chavez, Big Funk Fishin'. We'll catch you later.